nice. I know you've been loving some workouts with weights, so let's do it. Grab yourself 2 weights. You can really pick anything. I would say 2 kilos upwards, 3, 4, 5, yeah, maybe more. See what you want to do. And so we'll start standing up here. Take a nice wide, kind of little wider than hip width apart stand. I have a slight external rotation as well. And I'll take my hands beside my ears. I'll take a good morning, which means the legs are quite straight and elbows stay wide as well. And I'm lengthening forward and coming right back up. So I'm lengthening forward and coming right back up. You might have some softness behind the knees, but the legs are quite straight, and I'd like you to feel this on the back of the legs. And then obviously, because those weights are in the hands, you'd feel the shoulders switch on and the arms warm up as well. I love Pilates breath here, in through the nose, out through the mouth, to really oxygenate the muscles. Good, really keep that nice and strong and open. Make sure you're not starting to round through the shoulders, so keep it wide, wide open. Draw the lower abs in to protect the lower back, especially because we're working hard on those hamstrings. Let's take just 3 more here. Very nice, last 2. Last 1. Keeping that wide stand, maybe a slighter, slightly more of an external rotation. And we'll bring one way down to the floor with a straight spine. That means I'm sticking my butt out backwards, reach it up to the sky, change sides. Down to the floor, reach it up. Really lengthen the hips back, so the spine stays straight and we're not starting to round. Squeeze the glutes, they are lazy, and otherwise the thighs will do more of the work. I'd like you to really work the glutes here. Make sure you're punching all the way up to the ceiling. And the heavier your weight is, the slower you need to go here. So see what your pace needs to be like today. Working full range, and so our heart rate will go up, starting to burn some calories. Breathe. Take about 5 more. 4 more. Can we push a little bit more weight into the heels? 2 more. 1 more on each side. And then we'll go for some sort of deadlifts. Take the feet hip width apart. And just bring your right heel off the floor and slightly behind you. 2 weights come together here. Standing leg is straight as you bring it towards the ankle and up. So right past the shin. Lift and lengthen down. Really, as if you're almost kind of touching your shin here. Go as low as you can with a straight spine, and all the weight is into my left leg right now. Breathe. So important to work those hamstrings as well, as the glutes and the thighs get so much functioning, so much use. And we kind of punish them the whole time. But the more we learn to switch on those kind of secondary muscles, the stronger we get, the better our posture gets, the less injuries we get. Let's take 5 more on this leg. Good, 4. Nice and straight leg, really feel that stretch on the back of the legs. And again, the higher your weights are in kilos, the more you start to feel this. Again, so it might be starting to become time to buy some new weights. Last round, stay into your stand here. Light stand here, going forward, long through the spine, bending a little through the standing legs. Let's take some tricep extensions. So right behind you. If it's too much with 2 weights at a time, feel free to take some single arms here. And it's nice to keep that right heel still lifted off the floor. Make sure your spine is long. Your belly comes in. And we still try and push the elbows really close into the waistline. And stretch those arms back as far as you can. Now as we take our last 5 here, hold it for 2 to 3 seconds straight behind you, then bend again, but keep it quite low. Don't need to lift it all the way up. 4 more, maybe the weight stay at the hips. 3, hold. Good, last two, hold. Last one, hold. Good, straight into some flies. So it's an opening and a lengthening. Two weights come together and open and lengthen. You might bring the weights the other way around. See what works better for you. Spine stays long. See if you can really lift it from the shoulder scapula, like they kiss each other onto the back. Open and lengthen through the chest. Might pull some funny faces here. Definitely not my strength, the back muscle, so needless to say, I need to do a little bit more of it. Notice when we're starting to round because you're getting tired. Take a moment, reset, get right back into it. Open, lengthen and smile through the collarbones. Last 5 here. 4. Last 3. Last 2. Last 1. Now before we do the other side, slowly come down to roll down. Bring one weight up high in the middle, whichever one stays a bit more easily upright. Come to bring your hands on either side here into a plank. And then from here out, bring it a little further forward. Tap and tap and tap and tap. If you need to be on the forearms, do that. Also fine. Breathe. 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees down. Grab your weights and curl back up slowly. Good. Coming for those deadlifts. Right foot is down. My left heel kind of steps behind. Lift the left heel. Two weights together. Past the shin. Down to the floor without rounding. Long spine. Long standing leg. As low as you can down. Very nice work. Keep breathing. Really make sure the center of two weights comes towards the ankle, so it's almost like we're twisting a little bit. Take your time. Take about 8 more here. And it's quite nice to kind of keep looking forward so we don't close up through the chin and the passageway of air. Right, we stay a little longer usually and you start to lessen the chance of rounding. 3 more. Can you go a little lower? 2 more. Good. Last one. Stay with the legs as they are. Bend through the front knee as well. Lengthen forward, tricep extensions. Feel free to take your single arms. Chin is forward, ribs are in. Belly lifts up. Try not to rush this, even if you want to, very badly. Breathe. Nice. Is your stance nice and secure? Your spine nice and long? And then we slow it down, okay? So we take those 5 last ones where you push it back, hold 3, 2, 1. Down, stop kind of at the hips. And 4 more. Hold. And back. 3 more. Still smiling through the collarbones. Chest wide open. 2 more. Last one. Good. And your flies. Open and lengthen. Squeeze those back muscles. And even our standing glutes is really feeling it right now. Breathe. Upper back muscles switching on nice and tightly. 8 more. And 7. Squeeze and lift. 5. Exhale, pull. 3 more. Last 2. Last 1. Good. Coming to a squat now. Again, feet are hip width, maybe a touch wider. We'll punch 4 times forward. 4, 3, 2, 1. Sit into your squat. 4, 3, 2, 1. And up. Repeat. Take your own pace. So dependent again on the level of the weights that you have chosen for today. See what works. Let's take about 10 more seconds here. Only if your weights are quite light, you might speed it up. 2 more rounds. 1 more round. And slowly come to sit down. Good. As we're seated here, same thing. So round through the spine a little bit, squeeze the belly in. 4 times, punch forward. Go back 4 times. Up 4 times. Down 4 times. Now maybe you can make this a little bit more of a traveling. So as you go down 4, 3, 2, 1, come up 4, 3, 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last 2 rounds. Coming all the way down. 1 or 2 weights, up to you. Let's go and take some Russian twists. Try and bring the weight all the way down. Breathe. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly roll yourself all the way down. Grab the other weight again. Legs up to the ceiling. Punch, weight to opposite ankle. Now squeeze the lower back into the mat. Try and straighten the legs as much as you can. Draw the belly down. Lift a little higher. Really try the ankles. 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the legs down. Arms overhead. Tricep extension. Coming all the way up. Tricep extension. Down. Tricep extension. Elbows knit in together. And tricep extension. Your pace again. Maybe you need to have 1 weight rather than 2 weights. See what works for you today. About 10 more seconds here. Really squeeze the feet together like you only have 1 leg. 3 more times. 2 more. Last time, come lie down, tricep extensions. Now the further behind you take it, the higher up, the harder it gets. 1 or 2 weights, squeeze the belly down, and if you need to, set the feet to the floor if that helps you to press the lower back down more. Squeeze the abs down. Breathe. Want to make this harder, bring the legs in tabletop as you do this, working abs and arms. 8 more. 4, 3, 2, bring it behind you, 8 little pulses at your hardest point. Good, 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly bring those elbows right beside you, punch up to the ceiling, and then a wide press, elbows wide, weights come together. Up and wide. Narrow press, shoulder press. Narrow press, shoulder press. Avoid going too quick and making it sloppy. Check alignment. And again, maybe those legs into tabletop to still work that too. Your choice. Last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's finish with some hundreds here. Legs straight up to the ceiling so we can squeeze the belly down. Come up, work those lats, and slowly those hands up and down. Now maybe the legs can go more forward. Draw the shoulders out of the neck and the ears. Maybe you can come a little higher. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the weights down. And then slowly start to just move, massage the arms and sway your knees from side to side. And good work. Slowly legs come forward, hands up to the ceiling, coming all the way up. Let's stretch out those arms. First things first, let's come onto the knees for a tricep stretch. Right hand lifts toward elbow back, chin is up, ribs in. Breathe. Taking this into the other side. Long spine again, really look up and forward rather than rounding into the spine. Coming onto hands and knees here. Lift the right hand up towards the ceiling. Reach it a little behind you so you feel those obliques. And then axle thread underneath you and open through the shoulder. Maybe reach the left hand forward. Belly in. And then slowly come up, changing sides, right hand down, left hand up and behind you to your thread, belly in, right hand forward. Last but not least, pressing up, coming to sit down, legs straight forward because we have done those hamstrings. Legs forward, arms up, inhale, and exhale, just a really passive fold. Bend your knees if you need to. You can pop your weights or your hands underneath the knees. And otherwise, just kind of like move and sway deeper into the hamstring stretch. You might want to get a little bit more active into this and grab the toes. You might get to be just like soft and relaxed here. Maybe even halfway lift on the inhale and the exhale to let you fold a little deeper. One more big breath here. And then curling up to a seat. Another one done. Good, let me know what else you'd like to see more of